It's a beautiful day and we got tons of work to do. I've fallen behind with all the stuff in the shop on the MD. First thing we got to do is morning chores, and that's a big event this time of year. Another daily commute to the office. We got to move all these chicken boxes ahead one spot. An escapee.
There you go.
We gotta feed and water the laying hens before we let them out. Open the clown car. There go the kids off on the bus. And feed the little chicks. Broiler chicks. And 100 Rhode Island red and white leghorn layer chicks, a week old here. Watch out, guys. Those broiler chicks can't eat. They're in swarm mode. No grower pigs and no cattle to do chores for. The cattle are all out on pasture, and we're picking up the pigs today at the butcher. Red, where's your dish? Oh, it's over in the corner. Hi, Red. You're very pregnant. All right, jokers. Here, Brownie. Here's your dish. Big John. Hey, bud. How are you? Red's on double rations because she's pregnant. She's very pregnant. Look at her, she's huge. She's gonna pop any day. We've been watching coming out. Her udders are full, her rear end is swelled up, and she is huge. She carries such a belly when she's late pregnancy. She's gonna have at least 18 piglets. Well, maybe not that many, but she has a lot of piglets and she's a good mom. The next job is to pick up the pork from the last batch of pigs that we sent.
Everybody's having the same problem.
They opened up the farmer's market a little bit more. They increased the crowd, so.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did last weekend, and they're ramping it up every weekend, so hopefully.
Well, that might help you.
Yeah, room for it all. Everybody around us has been putting corn in the ground this week. All planted. Well, we're fully stocked with pork for the summer now. Let me show you some of what we got. So bacon, smoked bacon, 1 pound packages. We had some hams made too, and that'll do it for the smoked meat. Here's some of the hams. Lots of pork butts. These have been selling really well lately, and they are delicious. Pork chops. These are thin cuts, 3/4 inch thick, 2 to a pack. We have hot and sweet sausage made in rope, Italian style. Sells well in the summer, well, and in the winter too. This is what our pork side bacon looks like. This is fresh, great for the smoker. A lot of Asian folks buy it too to stir fry. Thick cut chops. These are 1.5 inches thick. delicious. That's it for taking things to the butcher for a while. The next thing we got going is 2 beefs at the end of June, and I'm glad because pork costs a lot of money to get butchered. We need to make some of that money back. We have to bring the cattle up from the bottom pasture down there because it's time to sort them. It's time to pull the bulls out and separate them, put them in the winter pasture, and then release the cows back out to graze, and also to combine the heifers that are in the upper barn with the herd to go out and graze. So I found a really efficient way to do that, and that's using the drone. It's my automatic herder. I don't need to walk down there. The reason that we have to separate the bulls at this time is because our calving season starts in the first week of June, just a few weeks away, and we want to keep the bulls separate until it's time to rebreed the cows in August. I'll take it out to the pasture and see where Titus is. There he is. He's moving in the right direction anyway. There he goes into the winter pasture. Freaked out all the rest of the cows though. There's Orden in the winter pasture. He won't move. Let me try moving the drone around and up and down and see what he does. He's not going anywhere. I can't get in any closer because of the trees. Well, so much for that. Well, as you can see, the bulls didn't want to come into the barn. I guess the drone isn't going to work anymore. Well, we can do it the old-fashioned way and lay out some hay in here, and they'll come in and eat. There's nothing to eat in the winter pasture, so they'll be in. Now we got some customers already. Here they come. No, we're just waiting. I know what we can do while we're waiting. We can tell some jokes. Hey, Hill, why did the astronaut break up with his girlfriend?
Why?
Because he wanted more space.
That's funny.
Now, you may think that I'm the only one that has bad jokes in this family, but these are actually jokes that Hillary came up with, so I'm not the only one. I've started a boat building business in my attic. Sales are going through the roof.
That's bad.
You picked it out.
I know, I picked it out.
Well, the bulls will come in their sweet time. They'll get hungry sooner or later and come in and eat hay. And then we'll catch them. While we're waiting, I got another job that should have been finished about a month ago, but I got busy with other things, and we're going to take care of it. I got so busy that I never really finished manure spreading. All I got to do is fork up that stuff that's against the barn there, put it in the bucket, load up the manure spreader, and then I can put a pin in that job. And yes, I haven't taken the chains off the 656 yet. Maybe today. I haven't started this old girl in a while. I'd say that's about it. Another good job done. Them bulls are still out there. They're waiting for us to open the gate back up to the pasture. That ain't happening yet. You may wonder why I'm not using the MD on the manure spreader instead of the H. Well, the water pump packing nut is seeping a little bit, and I took the drive bar off here so I could get onto the nut better, and I keep cranking it down and waiting for the seeping to stop. It keeps going. I got another piece of packing. I'll take the nut out, put the packing in, and keep cranking it down until it stops. It's just part of breaking in a tractor. Yep, nobody's in the barn right now. It's the last load of the year, though. I gotta clean out this stuff that's stuck in the front of the spreader since it's the last load. chickens hiding in the grass. And that completes manure spreading for this season. I'll take the pressure washer and wash out the manure spreader and get it all cleaned up and then pull it up in the barn for the year. That keeps it nice and fresh. Hi, Orden. You finally came in the barn, huh? How you doing, bud? I think I'll catch him in the barn, put him in the other side, and then we can catch Titus separately. Of course, now that I close the gate here, they all want to come in. Hey, Titus, you want to come in? Come in, big bud. Yeah, you don't know about the camera, huh? You want to come in, buddy? There you go. Nope. That's what bulls do. You guys are going to have to be buddies for the rest of the summer. Now that we got the bulls separated, we can go down and collect up the temporary fence. We're going to bring them up into a new pasture, and we can release the rest of the cows out of the winter pasture into their new paddock. Seems like I'm starting all the tractors today. And these ladies are about to be very happy, and they get to go out. Well, we might as well start here with this back fence. This is the field they're coming off of. We split this into 2 paddocks and had them graze it half and half, and they were on it for about 2 weeks. You can see how far they took it down here. So we have that field that they just came off of, and then we're driving through the field that they were on before that. So they came off of this field about 2 weeks ago, and we got grass in here that's about 6 or 8 inches tall. Clover's less. They'll be back on this pasture in probably 2 weeks. Where we're moving them now is right here, and we're going to start daily paddocks, moving the fence every day, and we'll just go down this field with the fence. This field here is right across from the grove, which is where they'll come back to get water. Put the jumpers on to make the temporary fence hot, and this is a daily fence, so this is the fence that we move every day down the line. It's Premier 1 and Telerope, I think, if I remember right. There we go. Now we can let the heifers out with the rest of the herd, but first I gotta take down this cattle panel that we put up when the snow was this deep. Watch out, I gotta swing it this way. Come on, cows! Yeah, there you go. Here comes everybody else. Coming to do the meet and greet. They gotta go check things out. There we go. Pile in, everybody. Everybody's got to talk about it, don't they? Oh, they're already checking who's dominant. We can bring the cull heifers back out with the rest of the herd now because we don't want them to get bred because they're going to the butcher this fall. So now that the bulls are separated, they can go out and graze and gain lots of weight. The girls fight just as well as the guys do. So the plan is that now that they're all going in here to drink, when we have the 2 steers in here that we want to take to the butcher first, we'll close that gate and then work the rest of the cattle out. So we just got the 2 steers in there, and then we'll start feeding them corn in the barn for, geez, I guess it'll be close to 60 days before they go to the butcher. Hillary said to me the other day, you know, I really don't understand the science behind human cloning. And I said, that makes 2 of us. Oh boy. I want to check in with Red and see how she's doing because she's mighty close. Boy, from her breathing, I'll bet she's going to have her piglets Boy, I would say today or tomorrow. Right, Red? You're a good mom, so I'm not that worried about you. We got to go out and tilt the solar panels now. You know, they got to be tilted on the equinoxes. We're only about 2 months late.
Oh, wow.
We've been busy. Let's go out and see how the cows are doing. They've already tromped this stuff down pretty good. Boy, this is a nice heifer right here. 2004. I think she's going to be a keeper. You are a nice girl. You are. I like you. It's always hard when you keep stable herd numbers to figure out which heifers are going to go and which cows are going to go, because every time we pick up a heifer that we want to keep, we have to make a decision who's the least performing cow that we already have and send her to butcher. So that's always tough. This is cattle paradise right here. Pretty good place for me to be too. You got pooped on. You're wearing the badge of shame, 2010. You are a nice heifer. Here's Doc. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, you're too busy eating, huh? Well, that's all I got for you today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.